Hi, this is Flash from United Handyman Association with Handyman Answers. Smile, you're on camera, handyman. So it should be a no-brainer, and you should always be acting professional. You should always be listening to appropriate music. You should always be, at your very best when you're on a job and you're in a customer's home. I mean, it's a no-brainer that you should just be acting appropriate all the time, regardless if you're working or not. Whether you're a handyman or not, you should always be, acting and acting appropriately anyway. But I wanted to bring up something and kind of state the obvious. Nowadays there are cameras everywhere. There are cameras you can't see. There are cameras you can see. There are Ring devices. When you go to somebody's front door, you're being recorded when you're, walking up the driveway or walking up the pathway or ringing, pushing the doorbell. You're recorded doing absolutely everything. We watch all these videos and everyone is recording the police, and they're, and some of these videos are pretty obnoxious about, what they're doing with them. But, home professionals as well, you are being recorded. Your customers, it's not that they put up those cameras to, because they don't trust you. They have those cameras up because, for safety reasons. And I mean, let's face it, sometimes, people put up cameras because they don't trust. Either it's a nanny or a housekeeper or a gardener or whatever it is, they put up cameras and it just covers everything. But I wanted to do this because I was thinking that, people have been caught doing some pretty bad things from nanny cams and Ring devices and things like that. And a lot of handymen that we screen or when I read like news reports, how they were found out that they were doing inappropriate things was from a camera. Sometimes the camera was in plain view, and sometimes the camera was in a teddy bear or a nanny cam or a pen cam or you name it. There are cameras everywhere now in everything. So it's like, just be appropriate. And appropriate could be dressing appropriate. It could be talking appropriately with, using proper language when you're in somebody else's house, just being respectful, even when you're alone. Being respectful with the type of music you're listening to in somebody's home. I've had guys that work for me that just don't get that. It's like they want to listen to, whatever, thinking that it's their right to listen to whatever they want. But when you're in somebody else's house, it isn't your rights we're talking about. It's your customers. So, even listening to music that might offend your customer, that could lose a job for you or, keep them from hiring you the next time. So keeping in mind, how you speak, if you're using vulgar language talking to your guys or whatever, or you're on the phone and you're yelling, bitch, blah, 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 whatever it is, your customers could hear that. They could see it on video, watch it on video, listen to it on video. That could raise an opinion of you that isn't very favorable, and it could cost you a lot of jobs. It could cost you the referrals. So, staying appropriate, staying within the line, staying respectful. Keep in mind that your customers respect. That's the bottom line is you're in their home. You're on their property. They're the ones that you have to respect. It has nothing to do with what you think your rights are. So, they're the ones you're trying to impress with your work, right? So have them be impressed by everything, your ethics, your personality, who you are, how you carry yourself, how you dress. All of those things play a part in the big picture of, are we going to hire him again? Are we going to refer him to our friends? Or are we going to be absolutely embarrassed of him and never want anyone to know that we ever hired him? So, back to cameras. Just know that and expect that you are being recorded no matter what you're doing, no matter where you are, And if you keep that mindset and you just behave as if you're on candid camera, then you'll be good. So be appropriate, get those jobs, go out there, work for those customers, impress them, and be referred to everybody they know. That's what we want. All right, this is Flash with Handyman Answers. Happy home repairs. Have a good day. Bye.